Well, that was louder than I thought it was gonna be. I can't show the game right now because it's. I gotta switch the tile sheet. Tile 0. I guess. So today we're actually working on the user interface and the inventory. Let's go! Let's go! We're so back. It's already, the challenge is already 1/3 of the way over. Well. Jeez, nobody saw that. Can you even see that pop up? No. RIPs. RIPs. Wait. Wait. RIPs? What's that band called? Green peas? Green peas? No, it's not called that. Alright, so this should be the correct tiles. That won't get me into trouble. Game? 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 Bombs? Game? It's not coming up. It's not coming up. There we go. Game. There we go. Is that correct? Can't see my mouse. That's cool. Capture cursor. No, it says that. Maybe it's because I have to click onto it. There we go. Okay. This is kind of hard to see what's going on with this control. I made a drawing program. Let's go. I feel like this is where I was at last time I streamed this. Wait a minute. Whoa. Whoops. Wow. There we go. That's good. Let's get inventory working. So, the player is going to be sort of a work in progress. Obviously, the player will eventually come back, but I'm just going to work on inventory now. So, clash inventory. See, it's going to have some items. Let me class item types. Dirt. Item types. That's good. Where are we at? So we need a render. Oh my god, wait, you just gave me an idea. The title screen, wait, never mind. Is that a good idea? The title screen is like, so you know the Terraria title screen? No, I see you, I see you. Sorry, I was just kind of locked in. Hello, Gnome Gaming. Welcome back. So what if the title screen had like, ah, never mind, that's actually a stupid feature. So, how big is the inventory in Terraria? Let's see. I'm putting up the wiki because I can't remember. Okay, so we have it's 10 across, 5 down. You can check if you want. Now, my idea was that in the main menu you could do what I was doing, which was this little. That's just kind of like you could mess around and do stuff like this. I don't know. Maybe the name of the game is right here and you can just modify. Almost like instead of there being a player, you're just kind of like a playerless camera moving around in the title screen. You can do stuff like this while I don't know, whatever reason you're idling on the title screen for. You don't think it's a good idea? Yeah, I think it's a waste of time. I mean, there's way more essential stuff to get through first. It's funny because the less tiles there are on screen, the faster the game becomes, which, I mean, that sounds like it should be intuitive, but I mean, I don't know. Some games out there, it doesn't really seem to fucking matter. I mean, darn matter, darn dang. If my, if my sprites had a little bit of visual, you know, difference to them, then it might be easier to tell what's going on. I want to pull up the Terraria, uh, I want to pull up the Terraria sprites, but I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to do that. I mean, I purchased the game. Like, I own the game. Still don't think you're allowed to do that, though. Um, so the main inventory is 40 slots. Wait, what? Am I tripping? Oh, not including the hotbar. Okay, so it's 50. So the hotbar's 10 slots, the main inventory is 40. Can you see that sprite sheet? You didn't see that. This is the sprite sheet. You know what this reminds me of? You know what this looks like? Hold on, let me get an image. Uh, let's show. Um, is it like this? Yeah, this is what it reminds me of. Yeah. Why are my people so many getting on? So many people are getting on Terraria. I want to open this in another window, bro. It's the resin from Industrial. Okay, wait, I gotta look at my Discord real quick. So, let's. This is a good idea. Let's turn the game on and let's go up here like this. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn this off. We're gonna go for. Let's make the screen a little bigger, so 1600 by 900. So here's here's the screen. Probably can't see it. Am I tripping? No. Wait. Maybe a little trip. Why is this not visible on the screen? Are you serious? I pressed the OK button. Please work. No! Match title. Find window of same type. You trolling me. Okay, so here's the game. Now what I'm gonna do, let's draw some stuff, I guess. You can see the game is definitely slowing down. There are some optimizations to make, clearly. Maybe a more persistent vertex buffer. Maybe only one upload and a single draw call, but for now, this is good enough. I mean, the performance of games nowadays, I mean, this is perfectly fine. So we're gonna draw this out. That's too close. And then, nope. That looks fine. Okay. And I'm gonna print screen, copy this, and then this goes into, let's do a new. Okay. So I think Terraria has like, oh, we could do like a 32 by 32. Oh, I'm gonna make these around. Obviously, we're not here to copy Terraria. We're here to make something a little more unique. But I think we're gonna do like maybe a square. And then I have a rounded edge, like a corner, rounded corner. I don't know what all these different things are. Rectangle, rounded rectangle. Ooh. Corner size, like this. And I think Terraria's got like a blue, it's like blue. But we're different, so we're gonna go with red. I'm gonna go with red. And then I'm gonna paint bucket the inside a lighter red. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're cooking. We are in fact cooking. In slot.png. Yes. Very good. All right, so whoops. Now I have to put this in. No, wrong. New. There we go. Okay. Is that kind of small? That looks kind of small, don't it? Let's undo this. Image, resize. Maybe 64 by 64. Maybe I'll let it do that. Okay, let's increase the corner size and then increase the brush size. And that looks good. So I think we're gonna go with this. And then I'm going to bucket the inside, make it lighter. Maybe like 32. Yeah, looks fine. And then take this, copy it. Looks better, I guess. Or we can even put it at the bottom. I really don't care. If we want to be different than Terraria, we can put it at the bottom. But like, just 10 of these at the bottom. Something like, I don't fucking know. I'm like an artist or something. Like, dang, that's crazy. Six. That's five actually. Six. I can count. 7, 8. Nope. 9. Some of these are definitely too far apart. Yeah. Maybe if I had the grid on, I would be able to see what I'm doing. So we're going for 3 pixels apart, I think. I just need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then now I need to take all these and move them because they're not lined over there. That look good? Okay. The dev art is definitely reaching new heights, I must say. So this is 667 across. How do you center that? How do you center that on an even screen? Maybe we want to make it a little further than this. That's what I'm thinking. That should be easier to do in the engine. I don't know why I'm doing it with. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Oh, no, 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 no. That's my bad. Okay. Should. Bruh. Bruh. Gotta do this first. No, we're good. Okay, thought I made a horrible mistake. So how big is this now? Surely it's a good size. Surely. Okay, now it's set 676. So if you wanted to center that in a window, you would take the width of the window and divide it by 2. And then you would take the width of this area, divide it by 2. And then you would take 800 minus 338. And that's the indent in pixels. So what was that number again? 462. Okay. So 462. I mean, it's pretty much almost there. 462. I shall paint dot where it needs to go. Or not. It's good. Now we're just gonna take this. Is that good? Whatever. I don't know how big the inventory slots are in there. Well, I guess I could check. Can I just copy this image? Copy image. I'm not here to steal this. 42 by 43. It might be like this. Oh, I don't know actually. It's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? Oof. That's really hard to tell. I don't really know what's going on there. This might be a scaled version of it. I don't know. In game it's probably a normal size. Whatever. No, this is good. This is good. Um. Oh. Okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. Let's save that. And then oh, game's still open. Cool. See how laggy it is because of how it really doesn't pull that often. If I remove some of this dirt, it'll Lagless. Lagless? Jean, 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 Jean. This is pretty fun to do, definitely. I cannot lie, I cannot lie. Alright. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So back to the world. We have the inventory. We're gonna have a class item, and I probably should figure out how to do this because the item itself might. Um, there's gonna be some interesting stuff going on here. A lot of interfaces, most likely. So I think it's just gonna be just a non-discriminatory, like 50 items. The first 10 are in. The first 10 are in the hotbar. So it's just like a full inventory, but the first 10 are in the hotbar. Right, I'm not gonna split up the hotbar with like actual inventory items. I don't really care that much. Excuse me. I could look for Kenny art. I don't know. We'll see. Uh, I'm not planning. I'm not planning to stream that long today. So we have the world size is 100 by 100. Make it a little bigger, I guess. I mean, what's after this? Let's look at the. Is this the newest one? It is. Okay. So there's character sprites and animation that's getting pushed way back. That might be swapped for like I don't know at the very end. Maybe before sound and music. I mean, jumping have to be pushed back. So I guess the next one would probably be trees. Tree generation. That'll be interesting. I don't know what it feels to need to be so damn stupid. Um, let's go back and swap this to something a little better. Yeah, the amount of time I've lost to build is just so monumental. I swear. I mean, when you're staring at a blank screen like this, everything gets skipped, so there's actually no draw calls being. It's like looking at this, there's probably no draw calls being processed, so it's just completely very fast frame. Extremely fast. I bet if I timed it, well, you can't get any faster than 6 milliseconds because it's uh frame lock? No, desync is enabled. So where do we go from here? Let's think. First I need the inventory needs to, first of all, the inventory is a iWorld rendering user. And on instantiation, So on instantiation, we have get interface. We're gonna add a sprite, and the sprite is at location. This one right here. Oops. All right. Then we have to save its so sprite maybe inventory slot sprite. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Why is that song such a banger? It don't deserve it. So we have an array of items. We also need a using inventory slot currently, maybe like selected or current slot. Dun, 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 dun. So item types, M type. This one it is. I guess these are a bit large, aren't they? We'll figure it out. If we can make it smaller, then I'll do that. Trying to think how to attack this next part. What's the button that normally opens the inventory tab? Is it I? Oh, I just inverted actually. How do we render this onto the screen irrespective of the camera? Mm, we would have to ignore the camera matrix. We could set the camera matrix to be we could set the camera matrix to be sort of like the default. Not exactly the default, but uh, it'd be a little bit of a struggle, I guess. This will probably get done today. I mean, I don't see it really taking that much, that long. Um, what if the mouse wheel's here? Wait, can I access the mouse wheel? No. So 1 is actually 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I press 0, M inventory sprites, no, M current slot is equal to 9. Like that. And then this is 8, 7. So, okay. So we can start here. Or, what is this? That doesn't really matter. Okay. So we'll do it like U32, I equal to I less than, goes up to this one. Or we want to go up to it, but not past it. Okay. So if we're pressing that key, what does it need? an SDL scan code like that. Can I do that? Okay. And then we're gonna set it current slot is equal to, it's gonna be I. We have to subtract the initial value. So that way 1 becomes 0 and so on. Because this actually is 30. But if we're starting at 30 and we're going to 39, then we will subtract 30 from the first one, which will make it 0. The second one, I will be 31. 31 minus 30 is 1, which makes sense if you pressed. It makes sense. Listen. I've thought about it. It makes sense. The problem is that 0 needs to be separated because 0 is at the end here. Oh, wait, no, wait. No, it works. So we'll do less than or equal to. And it should work. Yeah. So can I put this all in one line? I can't. That looks good, right? I think I is probably a terrible name though. You let key code. And now I have to move it down. Curses. Whatever, fine. So, why are you yelling at me? What are you talking? What are you talking? What are you talking about? Fine, size T. Dang. It may be overflowed. A terrible chill goes down your left nut. Hell no. What the? What the hell? Okay, so we've got that set up, so that's good, I guess. So how does one render this? The camera needs to be changed because if we have this as our screen, we have like a I know you can do that. So problem is in screen space, the origin is up here at the top. Right? This is 0, 0. Why is this so massive? And then as this goes down, you get Y increases. And then as this goes to the right, X increases. So we need to take these coordinates because this is the coordinate system that I want to work in. And this, if this down here is like 1600 by 900. We want to work in this coordinate system, but the camera space is a little different because it starts here. That's terrible. Do I have a different way of doing this? No. So that just looks terrible. Here's 0, 0 in camera space, I guess. 0, 0. There's 0, 0 and X, or in DirectX 11, which is what I'm using. Y increases this way. X increases this way. Z goes into the stream, but we don't care about that. So I need to take this system and this system, I think, I'm pretty sure, 1 is up here, and 1 is over here. This is x equals 1, and this is y equals 1. I tried to scratch this out. I don't have an eraser. Oh, I can just do this. There we go. That's good. So I need to transform these coordinates. So the camera matrix does need to do something. Not just there for show, but it's got to do something a little different because we don't want transform. So we want the scale. Scale is good, but the transform is not good because we don't want to move along like world stuff. So how do we get this? Or I guess we want to move this way. So we need to move left and we need to move up. And then we need to invert y. So that way instead of increasing upwards, it increases downwards. And then we have to, so after we do this inversion, we move left, we move up. Then we need to scale. So that way down here isn't, you know, whatever it would be. I guess it would be 2, x equals 2. But yeah, we want to be able to place these in screen coordinates and not, if that makes sense. So, oh, I already have the reverse algorithm working. Do I need the camera? Certainly a question. No, I guess I can make my own matrix. So um oh, so we scale out, we translate. We must translate first before we scale because of reasons. Can't I? So we're handing like large coordinates, like large pixel coordinates in. They need to be translated into screen or camera space. So we have to invert this. So mtx equals this, and then auto determinant is equal to xm determinant mtx xm auto I matrix is equal to xm matrix inverse determinant matrix, and then get interface update view matrix mtx. But importantly enough, this needs to happen not in here. So all UI elements will be using this, so this needs to happen here. So render all world stuff first. And down here, switch camera space. Don't I have the interface in here? What? What? Okay, public I world rendering interface. Now we should be able to see it. No, 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 come on. Give it to me, damn you. Nah, nah, you recognize that. Don't lie to me. Don't you dare lie to me. Why can I not find this? I know what this is. Oh. No, that's the correct one. Why is this so massive? What? Oh, that's my bad. User. Curses. So, hmm. Welcome back, Gnome Gaming. Sorry that your phone died. Rest in peace. So now we can assume that stuff that we send into the thing should be properly placed. So now well, maybe we'll see, I guess. So that sets that up. Now we have to, first of all, we have to create an inventory. Where's that at? Inventory. Render. That's in the wrong spot, Kevin. Dun, 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 dun. So let's see if this works. Let's just put this at, let's just make up some coordinates. 0, 0, 100, 100. Inventory sprite slot. Slot sprite, my bad. Ah, initializer list. Oh, my bad. Got to do this. Pew. It's actually two structs. Smushed together. Together. And crush. Okay, so it's, is that correct? That could be correct. I don't know. No, that's not correct. Why is this not correct? Oh, there's no translation. Of course. You can't even see this. Let me do that again. So this is what it looks like. Oh, I don't even really see this, but yeah, there it is. Let me click on the game, please. So there it is. My square. that's nice. You see that translation is not happening, so the x-axis, get rid of this. The x-axis is still here. And the y-axis is still here. Shaw. It's actually here on the right edge of this block. And here. Okay. I haven't placed this right at all, actually. This low-key looks like the Terraria map. Oh, you want it to look like Terraria? Hold on. Here, I'll just show you. This is a real quick little thing. Do like one test. That should be the right one. Oh. Does that come up? How well can you see this? I'm sure my cease and desist will come in the mail soon. I wish the Dirt Blue Simulator? I don't know what that is. Let me just make this even bigger, because I mean, who wants to see the background? In the background of the morgue, the unsuspecting victim. Dirt to blue. Oh, the black, the background, the clear color. It's this random square here. What's the lore of the square? Is that the right size? I guess I could print screen and then put it in here. In the night, I wish this never ends. I wish this never ends. No, see, this is a little too big. Now, why is the size incorrect? Oh, that's the size I made it. Duh. No S-I-H-T. Shit. No shit. No shit. It's a wrong size, dumb fuck. There we go. Now it should be correct. Oh, you know what? I could make it bigger, but I hate doing this because things start lagging. Because I removed an optimization, and I'm not putting it back because I'm tired of doing that. So there's actual size. And let's do this every time. Well, the screen did get bigger now, so I can do this. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Alright. The boy. I mean, bro's just kind of chilling, you know? That's just him. That's just where he is. That's just where he be. So, we're not done yet. I have to go back to world. So this is almost there. So we have there. So we're going to do matrix is equal to matrix times XM matrix translation from vector. Sure. XM vector set. So this is going to push us, we need to go left and up by 1. Is that correct? This needs to happen first of all. So auto matrix is equal to this. I guess we can call this tins for translation. Then there's the matrix. So matrix is equal to tins times matrix. Like that should work, right? Okay. And then this is, we need to move left 1, so -1. And then we need to move up by 1. And then everything else can stay the same. I don't really care. See how this worked. Okay, thank you for nothing. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Yeah, that song is definitely firmly stuck in my damn head. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. The 6 straight dark room. Um. Uh, Wait. I see. I know what's going on. So that was useless, by the way, that inversion. It does the inversion for me, because it knows it's going to be a view matrix. So, yeah, we need to make sure that the translation itself is also inverted. So, auto invert t is equal to, I mean, determine, the determinant, sorry, jeez. Yes. XM matrix inverse t TNS, and then we use the inverse t here. Like we're a bunch of crazy people or something. I don't know what the heck's going on there. And it didn't work. Inverse t is used here. We just gotta go the other way around. I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna act like I know what's going on. I took a linear algebra class. Completely forgotten everything. So that's good. It's a good sign. I don't know where it went. You know, when the sprite disappears, that's always a good sign. That's always a good sign, I must say. Am I doing this right? Right. We're doing this right. Need somebody at always. I cannot. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So damn stuck in my head right now. Clean that up a little bit. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? I have to pee. So I have to pee. So BRB. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook. No. See, now this is a good track. La 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 la. Okay. Get interface. Update view matrix. What if we just made it ourselves? Like, I think it's pretty stupid, to be honest with you. Fuck this thing. Alright, so we have the translation, which is to move up and to the left. And then we need scale. Or I guess we could do like this. Better. Or just call it translation, jeez. Scale is equal to xm matrix scaling from vector. Xm vector set. And this is going to invert completely across the y-axis. So we're going to do 16, or sorry, AE window. I think we have to divide by 2 because it's not like that. Bro's not like that. And then we do AE window height divided by 2.0. Yeah, do this. And then this one's going to just be negative. And then we're just going to do 1, 0. And there we go. Okay. And then we combine these two. So auto MTX. We don't care about rotation. Right? Oh, sorry. Thank you. I'll remove that. Auto MTX is equal to translation multiplied by scale. And then we have to invert this. Auto into matrix inverse determinant matrix. Interesting, interesting. Is this not the correct order of operations? Okay. I guess that worked. Not really, though. Where's the center of the screen? Where did... Well, there was some easy way to figure out where the center of the screen was. Oh. That was a fatal error. I wonder why that happened. Oh, I think I know why that happened. Because my mouse went outside of the screen. Like, if I go all the way up, I start drawing up here, my mouse goes all the way up there, well, then it's like, you know, F you. And then, don't run. Let's do input. Here, yeah, this is mine. So it's hovering above the window, which I guess means things. I don't know how the mouse is able to reach up there anyways, because, you know, we go up until we're flush with the the top of the world. So I don't know how we're able to hover over tiles above the screen, but you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I guess that means I have to put checks. Like, hey, if you're this high, then don't. Who cares? Like, that's pretty stupid if you ask me. Maybe there should be a buffer. Like, you can go pretty close, but not all the way. And it's definitely not discernible. Ah, fuck it. I'll finally think of something later. I don't really care. Let's put that in the bug thing. To do. Uh, bug. Uh, mouse can go to off screen tiles. Uh, See how quickly we found that bug? Goddamn. That's good. That's a good thing. Uh, so why is this not working? Hold on, let's look at this again. So this is definitely... Oh my god, what is happening? It's absolutely terrible. Let me make sure that this is the right size here. Okay. This looks correct, I think. 64 by 64. Oh, let's figure out where the middle of the screen is. So 800, 800, 450. No, it's there. Why does it look? Maybe it's because it's just off center. Yeah, no, it's definitely going. You can see it's going down to the right, which is good because it starts at 0, 0 and it goes 100, 100. Why is it not getting translated to the top left? It's what's left. That is what's left. You know what? We could just do a second translation. So auto translation 2, and this, I don't know what the hell this does then. What if I just do this? It didn't move, did it? Okay, so here's my thought. What if we do this? So instead of this, we can do negative. We want to move up, so we can go by this amount. And then we can go up. Wait. Yeah, no, it all needs to be negative. Yeah, okay. So, and then this like this right here. I like to put the negative here because that's the number that I can actually hard code. Well, I certainly don't see it now. Is it because I'm dumb? Well, it's probably the case. What the fuck? Should be right up here in this corner. You even see that? Can't even see me load the game up. I hate that. I hate it. I don't want to share my whole monitor. Why does it not? Match title. Otherwise find window of same executable. Just, I don't even know what you're talking about. Just, I don't know why it's so difficult. It's always got the same title. Look, it's up right now. Match title. It's got the same title. I don't. What is going on? Okay. Does that work now? Can I do this? No? Why do you do this to me? Is it because it's a window capture? You know what? That might be it. Can I remove this? Remove. Add. Game capture. Don't really care what it's called. Capture specific window. This one. Hook rate. Fastest. Hook in as fast as you can. Once you see the windows open, hook into it, please. Where did that go? Go down here. Uh, how quickly does that hook in? That's pretty quick. Okay. Finally, good job. So, what is with this? What are we doing here? Is it be oh, never mind. So this doesn't do it either. What if we just set it to 0? So this is 0. What if this is 1? Just trying to see what changes I can actually make here. Okay, so 200 is moving it that way. Why you do this? Why did okay, so when I okay, so when it's 200 it's to the left. Do I have to invert this scale too? That sounds wrong. It should be left-handed matrix, right? So now that's going the correct way. So now can I do negative? Still have to change y and see where that takes us. Okay. Well, that's not going to be visible on the screen. I don't know why I did that. Let's see if this brings us down or up. So that brings us up. Wait, so I got this backwards. Scale? Why does that make no sense? What are you talking about? Okay, so now we can do this. Let's put that in there. I guess, stretch. We want to go down. Down, 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 down. Alright. Now where did it go? God damn it. Indecision gone. What happened? It was just working, wasn't it? So why didn't 800 work? And then it's gone. What? I see it over there. Why is it doing that? That is a real head scratcher, I'm not gonna lie. We want to do, I mean, we keep it normal, and then it becomes, I don't know why it's, move X, move this by 1 up. To the left 1, move it up 1. Am I wrong? What the hell is camera space? Is it like this instead? Translation has to come first. Or no, I think scale does come first. What's the order of operations for transformations? I don't know. Linear algebra. No, that's in the right order. Let's try this out. That looks wrong. So 2. Why is it doing this? I could try translation first. Gone. Okay, what about if it's half? This might work. I think this is why I didn't work before. I was translating it too far and just went to screen. Okay, it's down there now. Although it looks to be the right size. So scaling is still fine. But why have we ended up with so much something? Do I need to invert these? I'm starting to think that it might need to be inverted. Not quite. Let me think. Gotta go? Alright, see, man. As I steered, I counted. Where's all those? Let's try a full goobering. There we go. Got it. Got it. Thank goodness. As I stared, I counted the webs from all the spiders. Well, I'm gonna end the stream then. So that was some pretty good progress, I'd say. We got a. I can't fucking see it. So there you can see up here in the top corner, we have a little box. So that's working well. I'm gonna go eat. So thank you for joining the stream, and I shall see you tomorrow. Hopefully with the inventory done. Wee 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 wee.